Stephanie, good morning. How are you? Hello, Kits. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Happy Saturday. As you're jumping on, say hello. Do not be shy. Good morning. Good morning, guys. As you're jumping on, tap that screen. Hello, happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, good morning. Thanks for jumping on. Good morning, guys. How are you? As you're jumping on, say hello and tap that screen like 10 times. I would appreciate it. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's always crazy when I get on here and I see you guys jump on because it's like this flood of people coming in. And then within like 5 minutes, there's only like two. Good morning. How are you? Guys, welcome. How are you? Rich, good morning. How are you? Dream Girl, welcome. Beverly Anderson, there you are, my friend. How are you? Good morning. Jean, good morning. Thank you for liking the videos. I appreciate that. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, guys. Happy Saturday. It is the weekend. Green Eyes, good morning. So guys, thanks for jumping on. My name is Dee. For those of you that do not know, if you've been on my lives before, drop a number 1 down in the comments. If you are new, drop the number 2 down in the comments, and then I'm going to introduce myself. We will get started. I just have some information to share with you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome. Dee, you've got the same name I do. Dee Brian. Hello, how are you? So guys, welcome. So my name is Dee, and I've been in the online space for about 2 years now. I am a digital marketer, and I love going live here on TikTok just to introduce you to me and to let you know what I do and what you can do too. I've worked in healthcare for the past 24 years, and I realized that my job was no longer filling my cup. So I went on a search looking for ways that I could pivot and learn a skill, get a different job, and something that I could do from home or from anywhere. During that search, I came across someone on TikTok talking about how they were making money online, posting these crazy videos and referring or recommending somebody's product. And I was really, really intrigued. And so I watched her for a little bit, just like I'm sure you guys are watching other people making money. And it's time to stop watching people. It's time for you guys to say yes to an opportunity, yes to something that can completely flip your life upside down. And of course, that is what I share with you. So, like I said, I've been in healthcare for 24 years. It was no longer filling my cup. I felt extremely exhausted. Guys, I'm 53. That's not something that I want to continue to do for the rest of my life. But to live, we have bills, right? We have to have a source of income coming in. And I wasn't sure what that was. So, as I was scrolling, watching this girl make money online, I kept hitting, every time her video would pop up, I would hit that little heart. And what I quickly noticed, I started seeing more and more and more people talking about the same thing. And at the time, they were talking about affiliate marketing. I had never heard that before. I'm like, what are they talking about? I didn't know if it was real. I didn't know if it was a scam, but I knew one thing. I was stuck where I was. I was exhausted. Being in healthcare just wasn't filling my cup anymore. I wanted time freedom. I wanted to travel more, but I needed a source of income. So I said yes to that opportunity. And guys, I've never looked back. Since then, I've transitioned to being a digital marketer, and I'm going to explain the difference. As an affiliate marketer, you are recommending somebody's product or service, but you're only getting paid out a commission. It is a great way to earn money, and I do still do affiliate marketing, but it's more for the software that I use or different things that I'm using within my business. When I transitioned to digital marketing, the main reason and what caught my eye is because you can earn 100% of the profit. And who wouldn't want to earn 100% of the profit, right? Why would I want to share my money? So I was really, really intrigued by that. So how that happens is when you grab a certain product that has resale rights or master resale rights, you can actually purchase that product and rebrand it and make it yours. And that is exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for something that I could actually purchase and I could resell and make a lot of money, right? And that is what I did. So what I loved about getting my hands on a product that was like that is all the hard work was done. I no longer had to sit and think or compose or figure out how to create something. And I didn't have time to create something. I was already busy in my life. I already had a full-time job. So I was looking for something that was simple, that I aligned with, that I could grab, that wasn't expensive, that I could turn around and resell it and start recommending it to other people. Now, when I went through this course, I really, really loved it because it was step by step. It taught me everything that I needed. And I quickly started seeing results. And I knew that other people could do this too. So I wanted to share that journey with you. And I want to give you guys the exact steps. So if you're jumping on, say hello. Do not be shy. Let me know where you're coming in from. My name is Dee, for those of you that are jumping on. I live in Ohio, and the weather is going to be pretty crappy this weekend, but usually that's how it rolls during March and April. And guys, honestly, as silly as this sounds, that's another reason why I want to be able to work when I want and work from home. Because when you live in a place like this, it's so depressing. It's so icky. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I work all week long. And then when I have my time off, it's either raining or dreary or cold, and that is never any fun. Thank you guys for commenting. So I see Delaware, I see Florida, I see New Hampshire. Well, good morning, guys. Good morning, Linda, Beverly, and Dee. Thank you for commenting. Go ahead and hit that screen like 10 times. I'd appreciate it. That just helps this video get pushed out more. So guys, let me know. Here's the deal. We can sit and spin our wheels for the rest of our life and, do the same thing over and over and over. I was literally on a hamster wheel. I would get up every day. I would, and I get up early, 4:30 a.m., get up in the morning, jump in the shower, get ready for work, come out to my kitchen, pack my lunch, make my coffee, get in my car, drive to work 12 to 14 hours a day, come home. And I was so exhausted. I was like, oh my gosh, how do people get anything done? And then you have to cook, you have a family, you're running your kids everywhere, and you have dishes to do and laundry to do. And it becomes this hamster wheel where you're doing the same thing over, and over. Who feels that? Drop your favorite emoji down in the comment if you feel that, if you're living that life right now where it's just on repeat, and you're just like, I want something more. So I wanted something more. Now I could continue to stay where I was. I could continue to do that and keep going to the same place and building somebody else's dream. But I was like, no. So I had to make a choice. I had to make a choice to trust myself, invest in myself, and learn the skill. And when you are learning a new skill, it's a process that you have to go through. It's like signing up for a class and going to college, okay? But when you learn that skill and you start applying the things you learn, it can truly change your life through digital marketing. And guys, basically, you're recommending somebody's product, and this is completely done for you, and that is what I love. Now, what I love about this product also is you don't have to purchase it just to resell it. You can actually purchase it just for education, okay? So this is how digital marketing works. But I want to ask, who has been scrolling here for at least a month, okay? At least a month. You have been scrolling online, and I want you to drop the word scroll. If you have been scrolling at least a month watching other people make money and you're really, really curious, but you're just like, I don't know if I should start. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know what my friends and family are going to say. I'm scared. What am I going to do? So drop the word scroll down in the bottom, because I want to let you know I was there too. I was there too. I was scared. I was like, I can't do this. That is just for the lucky people. I don't want to show my face. I can't talk on video. So I had all these excuses. And one day I woke up and I was like, man, I am sick and tired of going to my job. And guys, I'm 53 years old. And I had to really process, do I want to spend the next 10, 12 to 15 years going to my day job, going to my healthcare job? Or do I want to learn a new skill and take a few months to adapt to that and learn that and then start applying it and literally start making $397 a day or more? So again, when I started doing this, I finally said yes. And I crossed my fingers. I literally crossed my fingers. And I was like, okay, I'm going to learn this. I'm going to apply it. And I'm going to cross my fingers. I'm going to make a sale. Because again, I was still like, I don't know if this is real. And I was blown out of the water when I was going through this course. The community alone is amazing. There's always help there. There's always someone there to reach out to ask your questions. And the course there's no other course out there like it that guides you step by step by step. And I promise you, if you follow those steps, you will have success. So my ultimate goal was to make $500 a month or $600 a month. And I was like, that is my goal. I'm going to be happy because then I don't have to live paycheck to paycheck anymore. I can, start paying down my debt. And then once I pay down my debt, I can take that money and I can, go and I can apply it to traveling more, because I really wanted to travel. And so that's what I started to do. I quickly started making sales. Once I got up my system set up and I started doing these videos, I started making sales. And honestly, guys, I was like, holy cow, this works. It works. And then what was crazy about it, I seen other people making sales, and the people that were buying from me, they were making sales. So that made me extremely, extremely excited. So I'm going to go through a breakdown of what you guys need. To get started with digital marketing, you need a product. You need to ask yourself, what are you passionate about? What can you talk about for hours, right? What can you talk about for hours? And then you decide, do you want to search for a product, or do you want something that's already done for you? So that is what you have to ask yourself. So you need a product. Once you decide what that product is, then you have to build out your system. You've got to build out the foundation to that product. And there's different choices that you can make. I share a quick start for you guys, but basically it comes down to creating a sales funnel and an email campaign so you can capture somebody's email. Now, what I've seen as I've gone through this journey, there's different things that I've done. I've scaled my business. I've created services around my business, and I am a coach within the Lipo Max community. So I do help a lot of people. And what I noticed is a lot of people got stuck on the techie side, or a lot of people were like, I do not have time to build out a sales funnel. I do not have time to build out an email campaign. So I went on the search trying to figure out something simple, something that somebody could literally have their business set up and running in just a couple of days. And that's when I came across the Stan Store. I absolutely love a Stan Store, and I'm going to show you all of this. So if you have any questions, make sure you drop those down in the comments so I can address them, especially if you've been scrolling, and you're just like, I don't know where to start. I don't understand. I don't know what to do. Don't be afraid to take this opportunity to ask those questions, because I do want to answer those questions for you. So a Stan Store is basically a digital storefront. So it's basically a website that you can pay monthly. It is a subscription. You can either do the Creator Plan, which is $29 a month, or the Creator Pro, which is $100 a month. But it is also like a link in bio. So when you set up your Stan Store and you add your digital products to it, then you're going to add the Stan Store link to your social media platform. And you can brand it to yourself. You can make it pretty. You can add pictures to it. Now on the $29 a month, you're not able to, or you are able to collect emails, but you're not able to create that email flow to kind of speak to them, to follow up with them. But if you go up to the $99 a month, you can collect those emails through like handing out a freebie, and you can then create like an email flow, which is like similar to an email campaign, to where you can sell to that buyer in the future, or talk to them, or send them out a broadcast email, tell them what's going on in your life and what you're doing, okay? Other than that, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to choose a platform. Where do you want to be, and where do you want to market your products? Do you want to be on Instagram? Do you want to be on TikTok? Do you want to be on Facebook? I chose TikTok because I really enjoyed the platform. And what is crazy, when I started this, I really thought TikTok was all about young girls and people dancing and comedy and things like that. And so I was kind of resistant to getting on TikTok right away. But the main reason I chose TikTok is because, again, in the beginning, I was afraid to do this, and I was really thinking that my friends and family would make fun of me. So I wanted to hide a little bit. So I was like, oh, they'll never find me on TikTok. And if I would just block them, okay? And that is what's great about TikTok, is because you can block, your contact list where nobody can find you. So that's what my focus was at first, because I was like, you know what? I got to get used to this. I got to get comfortable. I don't know how to make these videos. I don't want my friends and family seeing me. What if I mess up? What if I look stupid? What if I just don't like the way I look that day? Okay. And so that is why I chose TikTok. But I quickly found out TikTok is an amazing platform, because that is where a lot of my leads, a lot of my perfect customers are hanging out. So I really liked it. So I just started learning, guys. And what is the beauty of this is the course, we have live training on whether you want to do Instagram, whether you want to do TikTok. I know Facebook training's coming. So we have all this training inside to help you feel comfortable with these platforms, okay? So I'm just going to backtrack a little bit. You need a product. And if you don't have a product, I highly recommend grabbing LipoMax, because it's a great place to start. It's your education, it's your product, and it's going to show you everything you need to do to get started. The second thing you need to do is you need to build out your system, your foundation to your business, whether that is choosing a sales funnel and email campaign software, something like System.io, or you can quickly get set up within a week using a Stan Store. And I absolutely love my Stan Store, and I'm going to show you guys this stuff in just a moment. The next thing you do, you're going to choose a platform, right? We talked about the platform. Now you're going to start making videos. And guys, I do not want you to overthink your videos. Honestly, you're just going to create videos around what you do, your life, and you want to brand you. So you want to make videos around things you love to do, and then you want to trickle in value, entertainment, education, because you want to get people to know, like, and trust you. You want to build your community. You want to build a community around people that love you, that will come back to you and say, what are you doing today? Okay. And the other thing with those videos, when you start creating those videos, you start building those videos and you start ending up having hundreds of videos, thousands of videos, and then those videos are working for you 24/7. So when you hear people say, oh my God, I just made $1,000 in my sleep and I've made passive income, that is why they're saying that, is because those videos are working for you. And so when people come across them and maybe you're not online and they purchase your product and you make a sale, then that is how you can say you make passive income. So what else? Other than that, guys, you stay consistent, you commit, you stay consistent, you keep showing up every day. Now, as a beginner, this is what I recommend, depending on if you want your business to go fast or slow, how quickly do you want to start making income? Because you can literally start making 1 sale a month, 2 sales a month, 3 sales a month, 1 sale a week, and gradually increase that from there, okay? So depending on how quickly you want that to happen is you've got to show up. So you have to, as a beginner, I would probably recommend doing 3 videos a day. 3 videos a day. Now, if you've been on TikTok for quite some time and you've been posting, but you don't have a product that you feel like you align with and you're looking for that product and you're already posting, I would recommend posting 2 times a day, but you can get away with posting 1 time a day. But here's the deal. You don't want to post one day 3 times a day and then the next day not show up and the next day post 1 and the next day not show up and the next day post 2. You want to be consistent with your posting because that is what TikTok looks for. So guys, that is kind of like the overview of this business. I want to take a minute and answer any questions. Does anybody have any questions, or does anybody want to see anything specifically when it comes to building a business online? Or maybe you're scared. Maybe you're just like, is this legit, Dee? Ask your questions, guys. Don't be shy. And I may have to take a second to warm up my coffee because I just got my coffee not too long ago and I don't drink it right away. It gets cold on me. So any questions, guys? The other thing that I love about this business is because when you start and you start gaining that confidence and being comfortable, and this is the other thing that this business did for me. When I started this business, I didn't have a whole lot of confidence. I didn't have a lot of self-esteem. I didn't really feel that I had a lot of value to give to anybody. And when I came across digital marketing and I started showing up every day, I really gained a lot of confidence. So I'm a completely different person than I was 2 years ago, because if I look back, I was scared to death, guys. My first TikTok video took me forever. And there's a big difference between when I started 2 years ago and now, because when I started 2 years ago, you didn't have communities, you didn't have support. You basically purchased a product and you went through a course by yourself and you figured it out by yourself. The person you bought from was probably new and they didn't have a whole lot of information to share with you and help you either. So digital marketing and affiliate marketing, it has been around forever, but here online, it has grown and it's increasing every single day. Guys, in 2024, let me tell you, do not let anybody tell you that doing affiliate marketing and digital marketing is saturated, and here is why. There are so many people choosing different niches, okay? And that's just a specific area that you're passionate about. That's something that you can talk about for hours, and your product probably is within that niche, okay? So, for example, when you go to find a dermatologist or a doctor or a dentist, think how many you've got to go through before you decide who you really want to see, which one is best. And you're probably asking your friends and family, you're probably asking them to recommend to you, hey, I need to see a dermatologist or I need to see a dentist. Can you recommend somebody to me? Because number one, you're afraid just to kind of reach out in the air, go through social media to figure it out on your own. So you have friends and family, or you have, your network of people here online that you can ask, that live in your area. Hey, who do you see for a dermatologist? And you feel much better when you choose a dermatologist that one of your friends or family they're using, right? So think about that too. There's so many different doctors, different dermatologists, different dentists. So they're not saturated. And that is how digital marketing is. I don't want people to get hung up that this is saturated, because it is not. Because you're different than me, and people are going to maybe like me. People are going to like you. People like different people because you have something different to offer. You have a different uniqueness about you. You have a different quality about you than I do. Maybe your hair color is different. Maybe somebody's like, oh, I don't like Dee. She wears glasses and she's pale and she has red hair. Maybe somebody doesn't align with me like that. Maybe somebody doesn't like the way I share my videos, or I create my videos, or I share my content. Maybe someone just doesn't align with me. So a lot of times people are looking for someone they align with that they can buy from. Okay, does that make sense? The other thing you can do with this business, and this is what I've done with this business, as I've gone through this business and I've learned the skill, and I've learned high income skills, and I've learned how to basically market this product. And again, remember guys, I wanted something done for me. I didn't have time to create my own course. I didn't have time to figure out and hire a team of how to build something. No, I didn't have that. So I wanted something that was completely done for me. And with Lipo Max, that is completely done. And again, it has master resale rights and resale rights attached to it, depending on which one you purchase. I market the resale rights quite a bit, and that is what's in my Stan Store. It's $397. And then what I've done with that, not only have I mastered the skill and learned how to resell it over and over and over, because I love it and I love helping people, but I've also I did kind of like a stack offer to where I offer different services within my business, okay? What else here? Does anybody have any questions? Any questions, guys? This is the other thing that I love about this business. I love letting people know who are in your 40s, 50s, or 60s, and you're exhausted, and you are looking for something different. You're looking for a way to work 2 hours a day. I'm going to say 90 minutes a day, guys. I want to create a 90-minute, 2-hour a day work life. Okay, think about that. Wouldn't you love to be at home, be on the beach, work from anywhere, work 2 hours a day, recommending somebody's product, and then earning a profit, earning 100% of that profit, and that's all you're doing is you're sharing an opportunity, guys. I'm just a vehicle. I'm a vehicle that pulled up in front of you. I'm a vehicle that landed on your For You page, or maybe you were already following me, but I'm just a vehicle that's sending out a message. Here is a message that I had a big life event happen. January 21st, my dad passed away. It hit me really, really hard. It was really traumatic for me. It was very unexpected. I knew prior to that I wanted to get out of my job. I knew that I wanted time freedom. I knew I wanted to figure it out, and I was going to do whatever it took to figure it out, because I made this a non-negotiable for me. But when my dad passed away, that was life-changing for me. And when I look back of, when I was younger and my parents were raising me, what I see when I think about my dad is how hard he worked. He worked 7 days a week, 12 to 14 hours a day. And when he wasn't working, he was hustling. He was, buying cars and flipping cars, buying real estate and flipping real estate. So he was constantly working. A lot of us believe that is the only option we have is to go to college, graduate, get a job, and work and work and work and work our life away. And we're extremely exhausted. We're frustrated. We don't have any time to do the things that we want to do. Maybe you have that job and you're doing what everybody thinks we're supposed to do, but you're still living paycheck to paycheck. That was me. I have a great job. I've been in healthcare, like I said, 24 years. However, even though I have a great job, I was literally, all of my life, and this is so frustrating to me, my entire life, I've always kind of chased my credit card. So I made enough money to cover my bills, but I never made enough money to like create a savings account, a nest for my future, or to go on vacation, or to do all the extras that I wanted to do. So when I went and got gas, when I went and bought groceries, or if I wanted to go on vacation, I was always using my credit card. And then I got into this trap, this cycle that I was chasing that credit card. And there was sometimes I had $8,000, $10,000, $15,000 on my credit card. And I hated that, but I didn't have any other way of life, you know, unless I went out and got another physical job, a second job, or picked up more hours. And I didn't want to do that either because that just kept pulling me away. And I was already working 40 to 60 hours a week in my job. Now, working in healthcare, I take a lot of call too. So my entire life, I've spent my life, my days, my weekends at work. I've spent my evenings at work, and I've been pulled out of my bed at night going to work due to the area that I work in. And I just realized when I came on social media and I noticed people talking about making money online and how you could change that cycle and how you could get up off the rat race, I asked myself, what do I have to lose? If it's a scam, I'm going to figure it out and I'm going to test it out. And if it's a scam, what do I really have to lose? I don't want to sit here and say $397 is not a lot of money, because it can be a lot of money to somebody, especially if you are already chasing that, you know, living that paycheck to paycheck lifestyle. But I was like, I've got to figure this out. So I put the $397 on my credit card, and I was like, okay, my first goal is to pay off my investment. And that is what I did. I did that rather quickly, and then it kind of snowballed from there, where I started making sale after sale after sale. And then I really got excited, and I was like, man, I've got to share this with everybody. I was honestly in disbelief. And I had family members that thought I was crazy. They looked at me like I was ridiculous. Still to this day, I don't do my filming of my videos in front of my family because they kind of give me that weird look like, what are you doing? But now they believe in me. Now they believe it is legit because they've seen the income. Guys, and I'm not going to share this with you to make you jealous. I'm just going to share a little reality to you. Last year, I made $70,000 doing this part-time. I have a very crazy life. I have a very full-time job. I took care of my parents. You know, like I said, my dad just passed away, and I knew I had to do something different. I just knew when my dad passed away that I was like, I can't live that lifestyle anymore. I can't. So I was like, here's the deal. I made $70,000 last year. I paid down all my debt. I went on 3 vacations, and I went on vacations, my dream vacations. And it was just so amazing. So this year I was like, you know what? I want to help more people. I'm going to hold them by their hand. I want to help them get their foundation up and running. And I want to make it really, really simple by showing them, if they choose to use the Stan Store, that how quickly they can get their business up and running within a few days. Okay. But that's kind of it in a nutshell, guys. Does anybody have any questions, or do you want to see anything? I am going to show you guys the community of what you'll get. So actually, let me turn my phone back around. If anybody is interested and you want to learn more information, you can click on this picture. A second picture is going to pop up, and then you're going to see my Stan Store and my profile. And this is what it looks like. So when you go to my TikTok here, you're going to see that I have 17.4 thousand followers, guys. And if you do decide to follow me, make sure you know my name is Digital Marketing with D. There's no numbers, there's no spaces, there's no extra letters, there's no dots in it, because I do have a lot of imposters, and I've heard those imposters are jumping in people's inboxes asking for money. I will never jump in your inbox and say, give me $5,000. I wouldn't do that. The next thing here, make sure it has $17.4 thousand. Logan, good morning. How are you? Here is my stand store. If you click on this link right here, it's going to take you over to my digital storefront. Do you remember how I said I have a digital storefront and I use Stand Store to run my business? So here are my products. This is Lipo Max. This is the Digital Coaching Club. This is if you want extra coaching. And here I'm an affiliate for these products. I'm an Amazon affiliate. This is my Amazon storefront. This is my Stand Store that I am an affiliate for. This is the Amazon Influencer Program. If you want to do Amazon reviews, you can sign up for this program. And then, of course, I am an affiliate for System.io, just in case somebody wants to build out a sales funnel and an email campaign, and I'm going to show that to you also. Once you click on this link here, you're going to come to a page that looks like this. And you're going to put your name and your email address in, and then you're going to say next, and you're going to get more information. If you don't want to do that, you can say no thanks, and it's going to take you out of that website right there. The next thing, when you put your name and address in, you're going to come to this page. This is my sales page here. As you can see, it's Lipo Max. It's $397. You're going to earn 100% of the profit. This product is 100% done for you. And you can discover how you can make $397 a day. Raise your hand if you would love to start making $397 a month. Turn that into $397 twice a month, then 3 times a month, 4 times a month, and then get really, really good at that and scale your business to where you're making multiple sales a day. Would that be life-changing for you? If that would be life-changing for you, raise your hand in the comments, okay? In this course, and I haven't updated this, but there's over 200 easy to follow modules that literally walk you through the entire process of starting your digital marketing business online, okay? You get lifetime access to the course. You get expert mentorship and guidance through the Lipo Max community. You get to learn how to set up your automated system. You get 100% resale rights to this course, okay? Again, it's done for you and you can resell it if you choose to over and over and over. So when you make a sale, I do not get that commission. Michelle doesn't get that commission. You get 100% of that profit, okay? There's proven online marketing techniques within the community, and I will go over that in just a little bit when I show you the course. Basically, the course is all you need. If you're looking for a way to generate income online, it's very comprehensive, it's automated, it's built for beginners, okay? And you can leverage that information inside of it. You can leverage the community for your buyers, okay? Here's a picture of me, just here's a little bio. Now, when anybody buys from me, I do offer a bonus. I offer a social media bundle, which has a $97 value. When you click on that link, when you get it in your email, you will get a Canva template that you can actually edit this social media bundle and make it yours, and even make it your first product or your freebie, whatever you want to do. You get 1 month of the DCC community for free, and I'm going to show you this community here. It runs $47 a month, but I'm going to allow you to have access to it for 1 month free. Inside that community, you're going to get ChatGPT and a Canva module for free for 1 month, okay? And then, guys, if you want to run your business through a Stand Store like I do, because it's easy peasy, it's a quick start, you can get it set up within a couple days. You can click this link and you can have a Stand Store trial on me for 14 days, okay? You can test it out. Again, you get the resale rights. Here are frequently asked questions. How do I make money? Okay, you're going to make money. One, you can choose to market this product over and over and over if you choose to. Two, you can create your own product. Maybe you are already in a specific niche. Maybe you love helping people with relationships. Maybe you love DIY. Maybe you are a fitness instructor. Maybe you love health. Maybe you love cooking. Maybe you're a mom and you're really good at, helping other moms with advice. You can create your own digital product, and this course teaches you how to do that. And you can say, I'm going to sell my digital guide or my ebook for $10, and you can sell 10 of those a day to make $100. You can sell 30 of those a day to make $300 a day. Okay. What do you receive with your purchase? You will get the entire digital module course. Now, if you purchase the resale rights, you do not get the downloads to this course. You just get the course in the community. If you ever want to upgrade, you can upgrade so you can actually download the course if you choose to. How do you make 100% of the profit with the resale rights? This allows you to buy the product one time and resell it over and over and over. And I just talked about with the resale rights, you do not get the downloads. Can I send my customers to the training and platform? Absolutely. When somebody buys from you, your customer will get access to these modules and the training and the community within Lepo Max. Do I have to sell the digital marketing course? I kind of covered this a little bit. No, you do not. And what is the course going to teach me? It's an educational digital marketing course that teaches you how to make $397 a day, or you can utilize it to create your own digital products so you can build a profitable business online. We're here every step of the way. I'm going to hold your hand. I'm never going to ghost you. And then I'm going to help you figure it out and help you learn how to change your life. I did add a little video in here if you want to listen to it. I have some testimonials in here about people having success. And then if you wanted to buy, you put your name and email address in, your card, and you say, yes, I want Lepo Max. At that time, if you say, yes, I want Lepo Max, you are going to get a link to get access to the Lepo course. However, you are going to have to verify your purchase. So you are going to get a little pop-up that says, put your name, email address in, who did you buy for, and you need to send your receipt to get access to the community. And that can take up to about 24 hours, okay? In the meantime, we'll be communicating and I will help you get started. Here is Lepo Max. It's so pretty. This training is just so good, guys. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to come across it quickly. Let me just scroll down to see if I can skip over a few pages. Let's see if it just scrolls here. Okay, look at this. This person here, 2 days ago, they've been in this for 5 months. They've made $55,000. I have another one in here. Let's see. This one was mind-blowing to me. 1 second. May take me just a second. Here it is. This person, $125,000 in 7 months. Isn't that mind-blowing? That is absolutely mind-blowing. And guys, you can do this too, right here. I made $7,815 in my first 5 days. $7,815 in our first 5 days. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay. So this is the community. This is where everybody kind of comes in, introduces themselves, asks their questions. Maybe they're struggling on setting something up. But again, guys, you're going to have access to me. So you really don't have to worry so much about dropping your questions here because I will give you my cell phone number where you can ask all the questions you want. Here is let me scroll back up to the top. Here is where you're going to start learning, but I also want to come over here first. So when you're inside the community, we have some just help buttons here. So if you need help, there's a help request. If you want to kind of set up a time to get extra support, extra education, you can reach out to the Lepo coaches, which is membership support. And then we do have a calendar of events. If you click that, you're going to get access to a calendar. And I just want to show you what we offer all week long. We offer 2 power hours in the morning, one at 6 a.m. and one at 9 a.m. on Mondays. And then we also offer at 10 a.m. a mental fitness workout, right? Just for your mindset. And then on Monday evenings, we do a Q&A for you to bring all your questions and hang out and receive all the updates of what's coming and what is going on. Again, Tuesdays, the mental fitness workout. Tuesdays is Tech Tuesdays, TikTok Tuesdays. So if you're new to TikTok, I highly recommend this. Again, mental fitness workout on Wednesdays. And Thursdays, it looks like it's every day. We have Instagram training on Thursdays. Now, guys, any of these, if you miss it, it's okay. Don't freak out. I'm going to show you why. I'm going to go into where we can learn, right? you are going to get access to all those replays. So you literally just come to this module, you click on this module, and whatever you missed, you can watch the replay. Okay. Here's the course itself. If we click on this module, you are going to get access to all of this. Okay. So at first, you're going to meet Michelle. And then you're going to get an introduction to Learning Our Profits, also Lipo Max, okay? So it's basically, welcome video, talks about the distribution rights, getting organizing, meeting the Lipo team, the community overview, the framework. Guys, look at this. Let me see if I can bring this up. 1 second. I'll just show you here what it looks like. Here is the framework, and it's kind of little. Let me see if I can make it bigger. So here's the framework, guys. Here are the stages of your success. I kind of talked about this earlier. You have to do your onboarding. After you purchase, you're going to have an onboarding process. Again, it can take up to 24 hours to get access to the group. Your next thing, you need to make sure you lock in your mindset, personal development. This is going to be huge because you're starting a business. You're learning, so you're going to have to give yourself grace. The next thing, remember, you're going to pick a product. You're going to pick a niche. What is your product or what is your business going to be about? What niche do you want to be in, right? And then you're going to brand yourself. You're going to make your videos around you, your branding, your colors, your logo, your company name. Again, guys, if this is overwhelming, you can always change it or you can skip it and come back to that. Stage 3 is you can create a freebie. Remember, I'm going to give you your freebie unless you want to sell it. You're also going to start creating the foundation to your business by either choosing to create your sales funnel and your email campaign, or like I said, I show you how to do a quick start. Okay. The next thing you do, you're going to just kind of hang out. You're going to create content. You're going to learn the skill and you're going to choose a platform of where you want to start posting those videos. Okay. And then you're going to stay consistent. You're going to keep showing up. Here, the next thing is time to start the course, right? You're going to start learning. You're going to start absorbing all this skill, okay? Introduction to digital marketing. What is a niche? Maybe you don't know what a niche is. Maybe you don't know what area you want to be in. You can go through this module. It's going to show you here. Again, I'm going to give you your freebie. Or you can come in here and learn to create your own. You're going to go through this module of mastering your brand. It's going to take you step by step on how to choose a company name, how to choose brand colors, creating your own digital products. Here is building out your sales process. This is where we build out the foundation to your business, whether, again, you want to go with an email campaign and a funnel or stand store. So that's kind of everything within the course. There's a lot more training from faceless marketing. Guys, if you are afraid to show your face, that doesn't mean you can't do this. You can still do this by showing your face, and I'm going to show you how in just a moment. There's Canva training, there's affiliate marketing training, there's Amazon influencer training, different business tools, PLR and MRR additional products, all kinds of good stuff. Now, let me show you something, guys, and let me show you what I mean by you can do this business without showing your face. I love following this girl that I'm getting ready to show you. 1 second. Let me find her. Right here. This woman right here, she rarely shows her face. She literally shows her hands and she writes on a notebook. Okay, so guys, I want to tell you, you can do this without showing your face. Now, her niche is all about a home business, a small business, and how to make money online, and all about finances, okay? So she is really, really good at this. Cooking, you can do DIY, you can pick a sport, anything. Questions, or does anybody want to see anything? Do you guys want to see like inside of a stand store or inside of my system IO where you build out a sales funnel or an email campaign so you understand what that is? Bob, good morning. Thanks for jumping on. Johnny, thanks for the follow. Guys, if you can hit that screen like 10 times, I would appreciate it. Alexis Starr, good morning. Thank you for the hearts.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
I just said Alexis and my Alexa just responded. Not funny. But again, guys, what this comes down to is, basically deciding, I just want to live a different lifestyle. I want to live life on my own terms. I really, since my dad's passing, it really has awakened me to how precious our life is, how precious time is. Good morning, Dee. How are you? And I just don't want to do the grind anymore. I don't want to be exhausted. I don't want to have regrets. I don't want to continue working at my healthcare job and wake up and be 62, 65, 67. I'm working with physicians that are in their 70s, which is mind blowing to me because I'm like, surely they make really good money. Why are they still working? But I do believe some of them are still working because they created this lifestyle around the income that they're making. And so they're basically living the same lifestyle we're living at a different level. And I do believe some of those physicians do probably still chase that, paycheck to paycheck. And that's truly, truly very very sad. My whole goal was to do this, to make $500 a month, to scale that, to stop living paycheck to paycheck, to start paying down my credit card debt, to have that relief. I want to be able to breathe. I want to be able to have holidays and really celebrate with my family without stressing out like, oh my God, let me check my checking account, or let me see how much money I have on my credit card to see if I can even afford this. I really got tired of doing this. And guys, if I can do this, anybody can do this. Again, like I said, I was afraid to show my face. I was afraid to talk on video, and I just started. I was like, I've got to get rid of the excuses, because if I have these excuses and I don't get started, nothing will ever change. And I was desperate for change. I was getting depressed. Again, like I said, I was exhausted. I was frustrated. I really, really, really get frustrated because when I want time off at work, because we're so understaffed, it's extremely hard to get that time off at work. And I just don't want to do the grind anymore. And so, like I said, I applied myself, I applied this skill, and it's truly, truly been life-changing. And I watch with my own eyes how many lives are being changed. And I plan on, my goal is to go part-time this year. And a lot of people are saying, Dee, why haven't you quit your job yet? Is because I want security. I want to do what I want when I want. I want to be able to really breathe and be financially free. So my goal is to knock down my mortgage and pay that off. And then I will quit. I'm going to stay at my job, and hopefully I can go part-time within probably by the end of summer, to where I'm only working a couple days a week. And then I can spend more time on this business, even scale up more and pay down my mortgage. So then I truly have time freedom. And that is when I want to quit my job. The other thing I want to let people know, it doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter your age. Anybody can do this. I think this is a great opportunity for anybody in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, because you don't have to leave your home. If you have something to share, if you have something that you are able to offer, something that will solve somebody's problem, you can do this, okay? I watched this woman online, and I need to save one of her videos so I can show you. She's literally probably in her 80s, and she shares her entire life, her struggles. She bakes, she cooks, she shares those old-fashioned recipes with people here online. And then she's created that recipe book, and I think she sells t-shirts with her little brand on it, and people buy from her. That's bringing her in a source of income that she would have never had before. And she's so brave. I mean, think about that. Being in your 80s and being able to do this. It's not hard. It's honestly a skill that a third grader can learn. It's probably prior to that. I mean, kindergartners now are learning how to operate these phones and this online world, and it's just amazing. I watched a movie yesterday, and it was kind of funny because now I'm watching movies, and if it involves like young kids, they're actually doing videos and stuff. So people growing up now, this is so the norm. But people like me that are in their 50s, 60s, 70s, it's not so normal. I just wish I would have found it sooner, and I wish I could get the message out to more people because this is truly life-changing. Does anybody have any questions? I do. If nobody has any questions, I am going to turn my phone around again and just kind of keep talking, keep chitter-chatting and showing you what a sales funnel and an email campaign looks like. So this is the software I use. With System.io, you do have to purchase a domain name and a professional email to use System.io. It is free. You can use, I think it's like 3 funnels and 1 email campaign, and I think like 1 tag that you can use. And then when your business grows from there, you're probably going to have to upgrade, which is like $27 a month, and then you grow from there. But this is a free software that you can use. Once you purchase your domain name and professional email, that's probably going to run you $50, $60 for the year. To do that, don't overthink it. I branded myself. I just used my name. Some people do come up with a company name, or maybe they had an existing company name they wanted to use. And then I always loved the colors pink and black, so I just used those as my brand color. It's very simple to go over to GoDaddy. There is a module inside of LipoMax that shows you exactly the steps on how to purchase a domain name and a professional email, so do not stress about that. If you do use System.io, I want to be able to set up a video call with you to walk you through the steps so you do that correctly, because it can be a little techy if you're choosing to use this platform. When you choose to use this platform, I'm going to allow you to clone my funnel and an email campaign. Okay, so again, now you have a course that's almost completely done for you as long as you are marketing that course. And then you are going to get a cloned sales funnel template and a cloned email campaign from me, to where that's all you have to do is come in and edit it. Okay, and that's right here. And I will end up sending that through you, either through an email or, we'll get on the phone, we'll chat and I'll help you get that set up. But here is mine. So I kind of want to just show you what this looks like. I'm just going to view it. So if you were to see my sales funnel, and of course I use System.io, so I want to show you the difference here. Here is my System.io, here is my Stand Store, because I do run my business out of a Stand Store now. I just never did disconnect my System.io. And where did it go? Right here. Right here. Actually, let me just get rid of this one. Right? So if you were to ever go and see me somewhere else online, I may have this sales funnel out there. So basically, you put your name and your email address in there, right? And then the next step, you would come to my information page. It looks very similar to my Stand Store sales page, right? It has my video. It has, yes, I'm ready to start. Here is about me. Here is about the business. My bonus offers here, right? You can use System.io, clone my sales funnel and email swipes. Here's my business. This is about the product. LipoMax, a little bit about me. Again, my bonus offers. Again, if you go through this sales funnel, I have a one-time payment of $397 for the resale rights, or a pay in full for $497. Here are some testimonials, just like I have over my Stand Store, frequently asked questions, and voila, there you go. And then again, when you say yes, it'll take you, you obviously make the purchase, pay $397, and, and then get access to the community. Okay, so that is basically a sales funnel. If you understand what a sales funnel is now and what the purpose of an opt-in page, just go ahead and drop the word sales down in the comments so I know you guys understand it, because I really, really want to make sure you guys are on board with the different terminology so you understand exactly how this works and exactly how you can build a business online. Great. So you understand what an opt-in page and a sales funnel. If you understand the difference between like using System.io and using a stand store, drop a number 1 down in the comments that you understand. They're basically both the same way. It's just people choose different ways to build out their business. And you can choose, like I said, if you end up choosing System.io, which is free, which is great, you're going to get to clone my funnel and my email campaign, okay? But basically, I'm going to actually show you. Let me go back to this. So when you get my share funnel, right? So let me show you what it's going to look like. When you get my share funnel, prior to me giving you those links, what I will have you do is go to like GoDaddy and purchase that domain name and that professional email. And then when you purchase that domain name and professional emails, you will actually go into settings and you'll come down here and you will click on domains. And you click on this button over here that says add a domain, and you're going to type in your domain name. You're going to type in, like me, my domain name is my name, so you're going to type in www.dspur.com, right? And then it's going to say show instructions. Well, when it shows instructions, System.io, you've got to configure it with GoDaddy. So it's going to give you some instructions, and I'm going to walk you through this process. And I definitely want to be like on a Zoom or a Google Meet with you so you know exactly how to do this so you do not get stuck. Once you have that configured, the next step is to add your email address, right? And then you just go in here. You cannot use a Google or Yahoo email address. You do have to have a professional email address, okay? And you're going to add it. Now with GoDaddy, oh, I'm sorry, Beverly. That stinks. No worries. I understand. Gerald, good morning. How are you? What's up, my friend? How are you? Once you add your email address, when you add your professional email address, System.io is going to send you an email that is going to be in your professional email inbox. So again, don't worry if you get lost or confused. I'm going to be here to help you, to show you how to find that. You got to confirm that you received that email, okay? And then you come down here, you enter your domain name again. Again, it's going to give you some DNS instructions. Again, even though this looks complicated, it's really simple, okay? Really simple. That's interesting. This is something new. I'm not even sure what that is. I'll have to ask about that. System.io must have done an update. Let's see what else. After you do that, you're just going to choose your plan. You're going to fill in your profile, your account. Sorry, you can't see it. You're going to choose your plan. You're going to choose, fill in your account information. You're going to set up your payment pages, right? So with digital marketing, you do have to set up like a payment gateway. So you are going to have to create an account with Stripe and PayPal if you do not have those already. And they need to be business accounts. Again, inside of this module, let me show you, inside of LipoMax, let me go down, building your sales process here. And then if you go down, see how literally guys, everything that I've said, if you go through this module, it shows you step by step. But I want to communicate with you before you go through this module, because some of these you will not use if you're using System.io or Stand Store. So I want to make sure you don't get confused. Here, it's going to show you how to purchase a domain name and email, right? Here's a video. So you would click on that, and then the video is going to populate. It's going to take a second. Let me just refresh real quick because I've had this open for quite some time and I may be having internet issues too. 1 second. There it is. Okay, so the video, I think this is the same one, is going to populate. Let me make sure. Yep, buying your domain and email. So in this video, let me turn the volume up.
Professional email and
Right.
get it all connected to System.io. So I use GoDaddy.com versus Namecheap. I find it to be a more
Right.
user-friendly with Michelle.
It's going to show you step by step what to do. Okay, isn't that cool? After you buy your domain name and email, it says right here how to connect them. Okay, so then you would go to the next video. If you want to just get started right away and go through the videos, you can. You know, if you need me to help you, I can help you. Okay, right? This is actually connecting it to Lead Connector.
Once you to my domain, now it doesn't records.
Okay. Let's see. So I want to go down to Stripe here. Creating a Stripe account.
Okay, in this video, we're just going to go over real quick signing up for a Stripe account. Now, a Stripe account allows you to accept credit card payments for different types of products. And as you can see, they support e-commerce, subscriptions, software as a service platforms, marketplaces, and more, all within a unified platform.
Okay.
So they
And then, so that's, that is a Stripe. Let me go back. Let's see if there's one for PayPal. Where'd it go? Oh, there's Stripe. Here's PayPal.
In this video, I'm going to take you through the beginning stages of signing up for a PayPal. Now, I've already got a...
All right. Once you set that up, then of course you're going to come back over here to System.io, and then you're going to come in here and you're literally going to connect both of these. Okay. And again, the video shows you how to connect those. Once you have all that set up, the next thing is you're going to reach back out to me and say, Dee, I'm ready to clone that funnel and that email campaign. Okay. And then I also have a video that shows you how to do this. Okay. I do give you guys a Google Doc that walks you step by step through this. Here is the share funnel for Lipo Max. I'm going to just show you what it looks like and what you can do with it. So this is the opt-in page that I created. It looks very similar to mine, but it's a different color, right? So you can change these words. You can change any of this. This is editable, okay? If you don't like this color here, you would literally click on this. See where it says section and it's highlighted green? You would click on this, okay? Oops. You would populate this, and I may have this right here. See how this background is? You would click on that and you could choose a different color. Okay, whatever color you wanted. If you have a specific hex color, you can put that in here. Now, I keep this really simple for you guys. You can add images in the background. I do not do that on my opt-in page because with System.io, it can get quite techy. So here, at the bottom, do you see how it has like a laptop view and a cell phone view? If you click on the cell phone view, again, you're going to adjust this a little bit to make sure it fits. So like right here, you can make these, the title smaller. So I would literally come over here to where it says font size and make this smaller to where it fits, right? And if you want it to even be smaller, all right? You could do that, right? Whatever you wanted to do, okay? However you want to do it, okay? The reason why I don't use an image back here is because if you do click an image, so let's say that, it's going to tell me I'm probably not saved. So let's say I pick an image here. When you view it in this cell phone view, it's probably not going to be centered and it's going to be off and you will end up pulling your hair out trying to fix it. So I just really, really keep it simple. Going out, this is the sales page. Again, what you're going to do is basically you are going to clone this to you. Like I walked you through, you're going to add your email, your domain, things like this. You're going to have this sales funnel. You're going to come up here to your funnel settings. and you're going to connect your domain name that you added plus your payment gateway here, and then you're going to save it. This will flip to your domain. The sales page here, you're going to edit it. If you want to add your brand colors, your own video, I just have a kind of a generic overview of the webinar here. Again, when you look at this in the laptop view, it kind of looks wonky a little bit. It may not always be centered to your likings. Do not stress about it, okay? Because when you look at this in the cell phone view, it's really nice, and most people are going to view this in a cell phone view, okay? So again, you can edit this, you can update this, all about the course. You can add your bio here if you want a video here, if you want an image of yourself here. You can add some words here. Again, it's just clicking on this area and just typing in some information. And then just changing the color if you want. You don't even have to mess with this. This is already done for you. You can change the testimonials, and I can show you where to get different testimonials because these are older ones. If you want to add images, you can do that. Here, again, it's going to say resale rights or master resale rights. I have your buttons created, but you do have to put your links in here. You can change the colors. I have the FAQs already set up for you. And then, of course, this is just the bottom. And then you'll end up adding your footer because you're going to learn to create your own footer there, okay? Does that make sense? Does anybody have any questions? And then again, it just walks you through the different pages. You're going to have a sales page. You're going to have an order form. You're going to set up your payment gateways down here. Again, there's a module, or I can help you and assist you with that. You have a thank you page. You do have a couple of different order forms. I want you to be aware of that because you have a $397 product and a $497 product. So you want to make sure that you have 2 order forms and 2 thank you pages, okay? So that is the sales funnel. That is using System.io. And again, if you do choose to use System.io, I'm going to give you an email campaign. And let me find the one that I would clone to you. 1 second. It's right here. Okay. It's 22 emails that I'm going to give you. So if you click on this email campaign, and once it clones to you, you are going to see that it's activated. Okay. And then you're just going to come in here. You're going to click edit, or you're going to click on the first email, and then you're going to edit this if you wanted to say something different, right? Right here, it's already set up to where the buyers or the lead's name is going to go through. And I would probably change some of this. Instead of saying Learn and Earn Profits, I would probably change this to Lipo Max. If you want to put your bio here to tell your prospect about you, you can do that. You can take this out. You're going to add your name. You can take anything out. Like if you don't want this last line in here, you can take it out, whatever you want to do. But here, for this where it says, if you are ready, this link right here, you're going to have to add a link right here. You're going to have to add your sales page link right here. And how you do that is you go over to your funnel, you grab your sales page link, you highlight this, you come up here, you click this link right here, and you paste the sales funnel link right here, hit the check mark, and then it's ready to go. You come up here and you hit save, or if you want to test it, you can test and save it. Okay, that is System.io. That's how you build a business within a website that builds out sales funnels and email campaigns. Now, let me show you Stan Store, how easy peasy it is. Let me get my Stan. Here's my Stan Store, right? So let's just say, D, I have a Gmail. I don't want to go through the steps of purchasing a domain name and a professional email. I'm just starting. I'm new. I just want to get started. You could literally come over here. You're going to have to choose, do you want to pay $27 a month or $100 a month for your Stan Store, depending on what you want to do with it. If you're a newbie, I recommend just doing, I think it's like $29 a month. I'm sorry, I keep saying $27. But you're going to come up here. You're going to, again, create an account with my 14-day free trial. Once that 14 days are up, it's going to charge you $29 a month. You do still have to create a PayPal and a Stripe. Do not create that within your stand store. You want to create it on the outside. You literally want to pull up another, tab here and go to Stripe and PayPal. You do not want to do that within here. And then you come up to your store, right? You scroll down to the bottom, and again, I have lots of products, so we're just going to pretend. You're going to come down here, and I think mine is updated, so yours may say something a little different here, like create a product, but you're going to click add a product, create a product, and again, yours may look different than mine. Then you can do multiple things in here, right? You can do coaching calls. You can add a URL. You can add a digital product. You can collect emails. You can have a custom product. You can create a reoccurring membership. Maybe you have a Facebook group that you want to run that you want to charge $5 a month for. Maybe you want to do a course, a webinar. You can do that within this. So with LipoMax, you want to do a digital, or hold on a second. They changed this up on me a little bit. You want to do a digital product here, right? So here you go. You just follow this step by step. So you're going to have the thumbnail highlighted. You've got to choose, do you want this to be a call out or do you want it to be a button? I like using the call out, okay? And then you can select an image. You can choose an image that they provide, or you can upload your own image. Maybe you have a LipoMax logo, okay? Maybe you can ask or you can ask me for logos, and I can give you some logos you can use. And again, you got to edit those in Canva to your brand. Then you're going to change the title. You can say LipoMax right here where it says digital download. And right here, you can say start a digital marketing course and earn 100% of the profit. And then you can say start now. I don't like download now because they're not downloading anything. So you could say, yes, I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready to start. Let's get started, whatever you choose. Then you're going to come up here to the checkout page. You're going to add another image. You're going to add a description, okay? Right here, I love this. Again, if you are purchasing from me, I have a template you can use for this. So you're just going to wipe this out, or you can type your own information in here, and you can also use this Generate with AI, and it's going to type out a nice little blurb for you. You're going to add a button title. You're going to add a call to action. After your your Stripe and PayPal is connected, it's going to allow you to put a price in. This is where your buyer is going to put their name and email address. You will collect that information. And then here, you're going to click on redirect, and you're going to put the LipoMax buyer link in it so they get access to the course. And once you put that link there, you can say something like, click on the link to get access to the course. And then you come up here to options, and then you can make this fancy if you want. You will not get the email flows unless you are on the Creator Pro or the Order Bump unless you're on the Creator Pro, but you do get the confirmation email. Again, I do have a little blurb you can put in here. Do not remove this where it says customer name, product files, my name. You kind of got to copy a little bit, paste it where you need it, copy a little bit, paste it where you need it, because if you get rid of this, it's going to give you a little notification that you can't remove this section. And then you'll publish it, okay? Then you publish it, and then you're ready to go. Does anybody have any questions regarding any of this? It's the time. I really need to get my day started. I got a lot going on this weekend. Does anybody have any questions about anything that I went over or anything that I covered? Do I have any action takers today? If you want to be an action taker today and you're ready to get started, please raise your hand, and I can walk you through those steps if you're ready to get started, and then we'll kind of wait 24 hours till you get access to the community, and we'll get you up and rolling. Do I have any action takers today? If no, and you don't have any questions, that's okay. I get it. Sometimes it takes some time to get started. Marcelo, I believe I was late for the live. Can you please upload it? I could download it. Just came in. What's the difference between LiPo and Roadmap? They're just different courses. LiPo came from Roadmap, but it has since been upgraded and rebranded by Michelle. They are both digital marketing courses. They are both courses that teach you how to build a business online, teach you business development. They are both products that you can earn 100% of the profit off of and resell over and over and over if you choose. But they both take you through a process of learning the skill of digital marketing, learning how to make money online. But they're very, very similar, very similar. And of course, I'm going to tell you Lipo Max is the best because that is what I have. So Marcelo, if you want to email me, my email is over in my profile. If you email me and remind me, I can actually download this. I can put it on YouTube and then I can give you access to my YouTube so you can watch the replay. It's about 90 minutes long. If you want to catch my lives, again, I do go live on Thursday, Friday, Saturday mornings at 8 a.m. You can catch another live. If you have more questions, you can just simply email me and ask your questions. But I love action takers, so if anybody is ready to get started, just raise your hand and I can walk you through that process and get you up and running so you can start making money online and you can be on the path to changing your life, getting off that hamster wheel, doing the same thing over and over and over and over. I know I don't want to live my life like that. I'm going to tell you right now, if I can do this, anybody can do this. I had no skills when I started. I had no experience. I had no idea what digital marketing was, what affiliate marketing was. I hated showing my face on video. I hated talking on video, but I had to ask myself. I gave myself a really deep, hard talk. I looked at myself in the mirror and I said, D, you either do this or you continue on the same path you're living. And I hated it. I was so frustrated. I was like, man, this is exhausting. It's exhausting, chasing that credit card, living paycheck to paycheck, not being able to travel and do the things that you want to do because of the financial burden or the financial stress, guys. I'm not sitting here telling you that do this to make $1 million. I did this to make my life comfortable. I did this to pay down debt. I did this because I am getting older. A lot of people, when they retire, they're still looking for another source of income. Guys, a quick story before I go. My mom, she's 76 years old. She lives a couple hours away from me. She has been retired, I'm going to guess about 12 years, 15 years or so. And she literally lives off of, get this, $23,000 a year. $23,000. That is not a lot of money, okay? She could literally find something she's good at. She's really good at cooking. She's really, really good at cooking. And she could literally set her phone up in her kitchen and teach others how to make meals. My mom is that person that's always made food from scratch. And a lot of people don't do that now. She could literally teach people how to do that and then I could help her create a recipe book. And she could really just do videos around that. Because guys, I don't want to sit here and say this is simple. It's not that it's simple, but it's easy. It's easy if you walk through the process, understand it, and apply the skills, show up every day, keep putting one foot in front of the other. And before you know it, it is life-changing. And I'm seeing thousands and thousands and thousands of people change their life. And I'm literally just in awe over it. And I do have a family that I lost my mind when I started doing this, and now we giggle about it. But I'm still that girl that I do not do my videos in front of my family because I'm like, don't look at me. So I think that's kind of funny. Any questions, guys, before I go? I do want to say thank you for being here. I totally appreciate it. Again, if you have any questions after this live ends, I don't know if you pronounce your name Marcelo, but reach out to me via email if you do want the replay. I'll make sure I get that downloaded, or I can put it on YouTube and I can send you over to my YouTube. If you are not following me, make sure you're following me, especially if this is something that you think you are interested in. I can definitely get more information to you. Okay. Any questions, guys? Angie, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Okay, sure. I will do that. Do I have let me look at my TikTok and see. Let me see something here. I think maybe I have my YouTube link on there. I don't know on my profile because I can't see it. I don't know if I have let me see. Yes, I do. If you go to my Stan Store, my YouTube is on there. So let me show you. Let me show you. I believe I've posted after this because what TikTok does when you do a live, it takes a few minutes before, after this, because what TikTok does when you do a live, it takes a few minutes before, shoot, 1 second. It takes a few minutes for them to load it, for me to download it. So right here's my Stan Store, right? If you click on my Stan Store, here's my YouTube link. You click on the YouTube and it takes you over here to my YouTube. Let's see, you probably have to scroll through a little bit. But you're going to look for the longer videos, like this is a minute. Those are all a minute long. Let's see up here. I don't know how it's going to look on yours, if it'll be, those are all shorts. So yeah, you'll have to kind of like scroll through. I think I found this the other day and I gave somebody the date. So yeah, you'll just kind of have to scroll through and look for the longer videos. But like I said, I'll upload this one so it's closer to the top. I post a lot of videos, don't I? Oh, here, this one here. Oh, that one says 9 months ago. That isn't my most recent. That's weird. That's a long time ago. So it's somewhere in there. Alrighty, guys. If you do not have any questions, I'm going to get off here. I need to start my day. I've got to go to the... Oh, here we go. 2 months ago. Here's one. On 1/5. So you can check it out. Or like I said, I'll upload this one. No big deal. Alrighty, Roo guys. Check out my YouTube or email me if you have any more questions. I am that girl. I'm going to hold your hand. I'm going to walk you through the process because I do not want you to be lost, frustrated, or confused. I want you to have success. And then I want you to live the life you deserve. None of us deserve to be caught up in the rat race doing the same thing over and over and over. And guys, look at me. I've got bedhead still. I got to the point to where, I'm me. I am who I am. I'm not going to get on here and put a whole bunch of makeup on and be someone I'm not. I love health and fitness. I'm a fitness girl. So half the time I'm in yoga pants and a tank top or a long sleeve shirt, but I'm just a normal girl. I'm just someone that, decided to do something different. And I'm just a vehicle that pulled up in front of you on your For You page, or maybe you're already following me just to share information with you. Okay. So thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Have an amazing weekend. See you later.